YouTube, what is up? What is good with you guys? It's the Bull, Nate, and man, yeah, this is kind of topic of. Well, let me expand a little bit here. Oops, there we go. But yeah, this is a topic I really didn't want to talk about, but it's Let's Talk Tuesday, and this is the channel. The channel we talk about difficult topics from time to time, and yeah, I just wanted to just kind of discuss pretty much about the mass shootings that we pretty much been having recently, and like kind of questions like, can we like, is this gonna be like a norm thing, or is this something that could possibly end eventually? So it was three. I think it was three. Well, at least three reported mass shootings. Obviously, the main one, or the one that got the most coverage, was the mass shooting at Tops Supermarket in Buffalo, predominantly black neighborhood. 10 people killed, three critically injured. So obviously that one was it was live stream. It was obviously racially motivated. If you don't think it is, it's so much evidence out there. Guy had a manifesto. He had an N-word on a gun. The man even pointed a gun at a white man, said, "Ooh's my bad. Like, I'm sorry." He apologized and just kept going. So obviously that's racially motivated. But then it was another one in a church, I think out of California. One person was dead, four people injured. That guy actually got apprehended as well by the churchgoers. So it could have been worse, but still, someone died and four people got hurt just trying to go to church. So, and then it was one more. Dang, I forgot what it was. But yeah, like, and that's another thing where man, a bunch of people got hurt. I don't think nobody died. I don't think, but I know it was another mass shooting at a Milwaukee like watch party for Game 7. That was another one. Then I think one happened in Houston. That's where 2 people died and 3 people got hurt. But I say all this because I'm like, it's starting to get normalized. Like, mass shootings and the shootings in general, it's like a normalized. You kind of like, we see it on Twitter or Facebook. It's like, damn man, like thoughts and prayers, and then just keep going, and then it happens again. Thoughts and prayers, like, keep going. Thoughts and prayers, keep going, and it's like, is there any way for us to stop this? Like, is there any way for us to like say like, okay, like this is enough. Like, innocent lives are being lost, and we just kind of just says like, it kind of like, oh damn kind of thing. And it's like, it shouldn't be that. We're like, people literally like losing their lives, losing their, could be their mother, their father, their son, daughter, cousin, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, best friend. Like, you just losing people, and it's like, we just kind of just brush it off. And I've been thinking just like, how can we as a society, as citizens of the United States, how can we come to a conclusion where, or come to a solution? Well, there you go. Come to a solution where we can either stop it or limit the number of mass shootings. Because like, things like, I think it's gonna be hard for us to completely stop it, because it's, well, first of all, it's so easy to get guns now, and two, there's so many guns that are being sold on secondary markets, black markets. So that's be the hard part. But I'm like, it has to be a way we can limit it. So like, my first initial thought was like, hey, yeah, we could do the stricter background checks, because obviously I don't want to just completely get rid of guns, because this is no, that's never gonna happen in my opinion. But I'm like, we could definitely make stricter background checks, so not just anybody can get a gun, going to like a gun show or a gun store, just get in like a couple minutes, boom, 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 we out. How you doing? Keep it moving. So, but I'm like, problem is that like, after the Sandy Hook shooting and nothing happened, then like that kind of really like diminished my thought of doing of doing that, because I'm like, if politicians and people are just cool with like children dying like that, and nothing happened and nothing changed, then it's like that. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. if we're willing for kids to die by guns and nothing happened, that's why everything's happening now. It's like that's why everything's kind of like normalized. And then obviously, once one mass shooting happens, like it kind of motivates people to do it. Like it could be people that like they think about doing it, but like they might see one on the news and like, oh shoot, someone did it, so I could do it too, or like it just gives them like the motivation to do it. I'm like, so it's scary. Honestly, it's scary. It's just like you see like grocery stores, you see that at church, movie theater, clubs, watch parties. I'm like, you can't. It feels like you can't really go anywhere. And it's like you kind of gotta keep your like your eyes like peeled all the time. I mean, like thinking like you should regardless, but I'm like, no, normally we try to go out and about have fun. Like you're not thinking about what possibly could happen. But nowadays you kind of have to. You kind of have to be like, hey, like this. So the shooting can happen. Something can happen to me. So it's like crazy. But yeah, like I'm not really sure how we can limit it though. It's like we need more. Like with that, we need more balance for each side, and it's like from like Democrats, Republicans, and just people in general. We just gotta just be like, we just gotta find to stand up, be like, hey, okay, we want enough of this, like, because it's normalized. It's normalized now. It's normalized in our societies, like the shootings in general, and the mass shootings in general, just is being normalized, and it's like there has to be a way for us to limit, like, to a minimum of like possible like mass shootings, because there's no reason for people should be getting like AR-15s or any semi-automatic weapons. Cause I'm like, cool. But why do you need a military weapon for like everyday thing? Like, obviously it's cool to have like a handgun or a pistol, whatever. Like, that's cool with me. I'm like, you got that, fine. But I'm like, why you need an AR-15 or AK-47 or whatever just to, I guess I'll say, protect yourself and things like that? You don't need it. So, it honestly sucks. Cause I'm trying to just figure out like what officers can do, but I just feel like a lot of stuff's happened and nothing's changed. So I'm like, if all this is happening and nothing changed, or nobody's blinking an eye, or nobody's really making a move, it's like we're just cool. We're just cool if mass shootings happen. We're cool if a loss of life, like a lot of loss of life. We're just fine. Like, okay, thoughts and prayers. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, and it happens again. There's thoughts and prayers, and it happens again. So we're literally just letting the history repeat itself, and we're not changing anything. So, yeah, I just wanted to really just post this out, because I'm not sure if there's anything that we can actually do, or like I'm not sure we gotta like wait for like the new wave of politicians to come in and like eventually could change it, or I don't know what could, like I know there's a tons of like nonprofits or other motives out there. Well, not motives, but other causes out there that are like trying to prevent guns or violence. So, but unfortunately, like that has to happen at Congress. Like that kind of level to enact laws that either has stricter background checks or other stricter gun laws. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But I just want to just put this video out here. Comment down what you think. Comment down if you have any options and stuff in general. So yeah, I just want to end this video like that. Just be safe, be conscious, and yeah, man, we should be a safer country. We should be safe. Like, we should be able to do what we want. But, well, let's say that we should be able to go on about our everyday business or our religious beliefs, or if you want to just have fun, to go out and have fun. We should be able to do that, no problem. We should be able to just enjoy yourself, and not in a look around, or kind of like thinking back in your mind, it's like, dad, this could be mass shooting. So, hey guys, stay good. Stay blessed. I'll catch you next time.